Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse, and tonight we are live. Rick LaBonté is joining me tonight for another episode of Rock Artifacts and Rare Gems. This is episode 3 in our British Invasion series, so stay tuned. This is going to be fun. We want to hear from you in the chat. Let's
Grant
go.
is trying to change the world one track at a time. Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Hey, everybody, we are live, and looky here. Look who's here with me. Mr. Rick LaBonté, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 5 people watching. My goodness, what is happening? Come on, people. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Mr. LaBonté, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How about you?
Very good. So if anybody's familiar with the show, we did a couple of shows already. So this is really just a celebration of, we're looking at the British Invasion right now. So we do 2 shows at once. Well, we split the show up into 2 halves. So we do an hour show here, and then we'll do another hour show. The second hour is going to feature Lennon and McCartney and Harrison, the songs that they had written for other artists. So that's what that show's about. This show right here is just pure British Invasion. We are just celebrating bands. We're just turning you on to stuff. And it's just Rick and I just hanging out for the most part. Rick, you have anything to add on that?
Yeah, and so obviously we covered a lot of the musts in the first volume 1 and volume 2, like, obviously the Beatles and the Stones, but the list continued. We knew if we were going to do this show with justice, we have some more of the British Invasion heroes that need to be played. And so there is some of the others on the list that didn't get it in the first 2 volumes, but they're the way to go out. If we're going to talk about how that sound of the British influence music and pop music going forward from that time period, this is a good summary up on volume 3 of that.
Exactly. So anyway, we're going to start off. So the way we do it is I pick some tracks, Rick picks some tracks, and we just kind of combine them together. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. It's all gooey goodness here in the warehouse. Anyway, more people are showing up. I do want to welcome everybody in the chat. Let's take a look and see who's... Oh, look, Starman's here. Starman, nice to see you. This is up Starman Brindley's. This is up his alley. He loves all this stuff. West Coast Dave, ladies and gentlemen. West Coast Dave is here from California. He is hanging out. Oh, Jason's here. Digon's here. Steven's here. Hey, this is good. Hopefully we get some more people. Nathan, bless your heart. He's here. Hot Garbage is here. So we'll get more people as we keep going. I mean, after all, it's Rick LaBonté, ladies and gentlemen. For God's sakes. He's like a star, Yeah, I wouldn't miss a British Invasion show for the world. Starman, you're going to dig this. So, all right. Way more than the Beatles and the Stones. Yes, sir, Jason. All right. Well, let's get started. You picked this track. What you going to do about it by the Small Faces? Do you want to say anything about it? The way go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, well, I said this time we're like playing 2 tracks together, and then we'll kind of talk in between. But
yeah, no problem. This was obviously one of the first singles. And it was really made a big splash for them. And it kind of sums up their energy and their live presence because it's live recorded right on the studio and you can hear the delivery of what they were capable of.
Yeah, it's, I love all the Small Faces stuff. Don't get me started. I love all of it. All right, let's just go ahead and play it, and then we're going to just double. We got another track right after this, and it's just going to go bang, bang, bang. Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse, ladies and gentlemen. Small Faces, here we go.
I want you to know that I love you, baby. I want you to know that I care. I'm so happy when you're around me, but I'm sad when you're not there. Sing the song now. What you gonna do? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to bring out the fog machine. My God, how can I do this without the fog machine?
Me too.
Soldier that wants to jump into your fire. Look in your eye, the dream passing by the sky. Is treated like a man.
Hold on, Eclipse.
Your whispered hello, smiles melt in the snow of the road. Your eyes, deeper than time, say a love that won't ride.
Is that because of the rock and roll, Dave? That you're deaf in the left ear? Is it the rock and roll? If that's not one of the greatest songs of 67 that really came out?
That was 67. The first track was 66. So.
Because what the graphic up here is the record they put out here in the States on Immediate, which is kind of like a compilation. But
That's
no
right.
one else here in the States would have known that in 68. But
No.
how is this? I could listen, Rick, damn it. I could listen to Tin Soldier over and over and never get tired of it. Steve Marriott, just the production on it. Ian's keyboards. The Small Face is one of my all-time favorite bands of this era. I like Small Faces better than Humble Pie. There was so much creativity. I'm like a schoolgirl, Rick. I'm all worked up like a schoolgirl. I love it. Nah, Ash, you're out of your mind. But you're in Australia, so that's probably why. No, it happened in the 4th grade. No explanation. Kind of scary. Well, Dave, I'm sorry to hear that because that affects the rock and roll when you can't hear it. Totally. Wait a minute. Who was, shoot. Well, the Contrarians episode that we were supposed to record today at 5 p.m. only Filth showed up and no one else showed up. So I don't know. The 5 o'clock shows when we record at 5 o'clock don't work well at all. People don't show up, and I'm done doing them at 5. So we'll just go back to 7 or 8. Lead vocal on this song was coming through my left speaker. I thought it was WCD might be. God. Anyway, Mr. LaBonté, I'm done yapping. Anything else you want to talk about Small Faces real quick before we keep going?
Well, this song got another hit in the 80s again by Uriah Heep covering it at one point. And it got a little splash on an MTV video. So the song made some money. If you were to look it up, there'd been many covers, but no one beat that ultimate cover. As a fan I am of Uriah Heep, no one beat that Small Faces version, no doubt.
Yeah, but don't forget, Rick, that Todd Rundgren did it on Tortured Artist Effect.
Yeah, that's right. That was pretty
That's
good.
right. Don't forget that.
No, like I said, there's many out there. Even a reggae version, I've heard a reggae version was pretty wild. So anyway,
the Bon Jovi show. No, when you're dealing with a lot of different people, Kyle, a big panel. There were supposed to be like 4 or 5 people on that show. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Small Faces, great singer, of course. Steve Marriott, may he rest in peace, phenomenal. All right, up next.
I'm friends with his daughter. She actually lives in our city. And,
Really?
so yeah, her name is Tanya, and she come to for shows. And her main guy played in my band a few times. His name is Jim Lee. But yeah, we know him. In fact, we got to go when they have the new reconfiguration of Humble Pie, trying to help sell the music and push it forward. We were invited to go meet the band in Detroit. So we went over there, and yeah, it was fun. So she's a real good person and a lot of stories to tell. And they got to meet Peter Frampton too when he came in town, because he's friends, being in Humble Pie. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, a lot of stories to tell in that one.
I love it. All right, cool. Let's keep going. We're up next. We're going to play some Zombies. I believe that's what we're going to play.
Yeah.
I hope that's what we're playing. She's Not There, mid-1964, written by Rod Argent. Reached number 12 in the UK singles chart, number 2 in the Billboard Hot 100. This was their breakthrough for the British invasion. Anything you want to add on this stellar track, Rick LaBonté?
Well, I mean, this was the start of many good tunes that they, but this was the song that broke them big. And their last song, Time of the Season, would be a great closer. They equally have the same amount of charting time from the beginning and to the end on the chart. So it's kind of a good way to finish.
The one thing I do want to mention about the Zombies is that they had a lot more commercial success here in the States than they ever did in the UK. They could not get noticed at all over there. I mean, they were pretty limited here, but I mean, they put out plenty of singles over there, and most of them just tanked. Why, I don't know, because
I think it's just so much talent on the British invasion in their own market was so saturated. There's only so much room. Well, the only thing we had in America where there was a competition with the Motown movement was obviously getting some elbow room on the chart. And so Zombies look like champions when they reach and get through that. A lot of like all the British. But in the saturated market of UK, there were so many of their own, and they're cloning themselves too. At that point, by the time you get to the end of '66, a lot of them are sounding like the band before them, or doing the same sort of covers that the band before them have done. So they're kind of recycling a little bit. But the few songs that make it in the chart, like the one we're playing today, are the ones that survive time. And like you said, you can still hear that song and still love it. Like, it's fresh, even though it's a song that's been aged well and it's been a long time, but it's just so timeless that you can still enjoy it in 2025.
Starman comes in and says, same as Chad and Jeremy, released albums and singles here up through 1968, but only had a singular hit in their home country. Go figure. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's roll it.
Starman, what's your favorite Chad and Jeremy album? That's the one I've got a couple of things, but I need to get more. She's Not There is my favorite zombie song. Well, damn it, Nathan, we're just going to go ahead and play it. The Zombies, ladies and gentlemen, 1965. She's Not There.
Well, no one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care?
Ashley, you're out of your mind.
Don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
Yeah.
Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her, though they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. The kind of girl who says to me she doesn't want my love is not the kind of girl that you tell me I should be thinking of. But more of that another day. I found another child to share with me all of the pleasures that you've enjoyed. But don't you think that you're forgiven for taking her away? For if it hadn't been for your deceit, I'd be holding her today. You think you got everything just because you hold her in your arms and squeeze her tight.
It's kind of a hokey, it's kind of a bizarre stereo mix. I'll tell you, give you that.
With anyone who happens in her side. Oh,
The mono's
you
probably
can
better.
see how hard she is. You think you're very wise, but she will run away from you before you realize. You think you've got everything just because you hold her in your arms and squeeze her tight. Don't you understand that she runs away with anyone who happens in her side? Oh, you can see how hard she is. You think you're very wise, but she will run away from you.
I like Billy
before
Thorpe.
you realize she's gone. She's gone.
Yeah, the stereo mix is a little
Right.
bit. I like it just for the fact that you can really hear the vocals and everything. But
Yeah,
it's
and the
kind of
separation.
weird. T. Elliott, I want to let you know that this was ripped from the Audio Fidelity SACD. This was mastered by Steve Hoffman. I don't know if you keep track of that, but it's probably the best version of it or the best sounding rip, but it's off the Super Audio CD, but this is the CD layer, but it sounds
like
good,
it.
but the zombie, just the stereo mix, I think's odd, Rick.
I like the whole chord sequence and everything that they combine for a pop song. Pretty creative stuff went into it.
Yeah, Dave Clark 5. We played some Dave Clark 5 on the last
Yeah, we
show.
did that in our last episode. Yep. We covered all our bases, but good choice.
We're trying to keep it real in the feel,
Right on.
Nathan.
And changing the world one track at a time.
All right, so you know how good it sounds then. I don't have a home mono audio file to play. You don't need you don't need a mono audio file system to play mono on. You know how to do it, right? Do you have the stereo button on your receiver? Just press the stereo button to mono, or you can use a Y cable. I have the standard CD edition of Zombies Comp, my first ever Zombies disc, and I've got the box set. Starman, you've got the box set. Always prefer mono for things. Yeah, I get it. Agree, Nathan. What am I? Yes. He didn't have access to the overdub version, which was done later. So that's why it sounds the way it does. I mean, I'm not objecting to it. Ash, we played Herman. I've played Herman's Hermits before. There's a collection out on Bear Family that sounds phenomenal that Andrew Sandoval put together of all that Herman's Hermit stuff up until like 67, 68. Highly recommended if you want a CD of quality Herman's Hermit stuff. It sounds great.
All right.
Searcher's Auto Fidelity is good too. Yeah, I don't have that. I should have that. All right. Yes. Zombie Heaven box set 5 years ago. Yes. You like the zombies? Go check that out. All right. What do we have next? Oh my. Oh, this is good. Ladies and gentlemen, how about some Hollies? Mr. LaBonté picked this. Any reason for Bus Stop?
I think it was my first song I heard from him and been a fan since then. And then I had to go pretty deep into their catalog, but this was the gateway.
Well, I don't know if they're 90. I don't know if they're 90 stereo mixes. I don't know, but it sounds good. Anyway, well, let's play it. Little Hollies, ladies and gentlemen. This should sound pretty good. I don't know. I love the Hollies. Again, all this stuff's so great.
Bus stop where day she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus go, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she'd bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine.
Oh.
Say that you want me, I know 'cause I doubt you. My friends tell me different, that's all. They say that I'm blind, but I know all about you. I know that I'm heading for a fall. I know that I'm heading for a fall. I seem to be hypnotized by all your beauty. I'm subject to your beck and call. Your arms magnetize me when I'm here beside you. I know that I'm heading for a fall. I know that I'm heading for a fall. Or am I wasting my time?
Oh man, why am I going to start? Now you're going to make me spend money.
Or am I wasting my time? Or am I wasting my time? Or am I wasting my time? What is it about you that tempts me and taunts me? I can't understand it at all. If I try to leave you, I know that you'll haunt me. I know that I'm heading for a fall. I know that I'm heading for a fall.
Starman's hardcore. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. A little psychedelia from the Hollies. I thought we'd mix it up a little bit. Something that maybe you might not expect, but you might expect that from the Warehouse, because the Warehouse.
That's why we call it Rock Artifact and Rare Gem. So we always got to throw you something that you might heard, but throw a rare gem if we can to keep you interested in that. There's so many treasures that we still can learn and dig and find more stuff.
Nathan Fuller's coming in and says this episode 3 is a 10. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Annie T is in the chat. Annie T, for anyone familiar with Annie T, looked like she was dead the other night on the Halloween show. She's making an appearance, and Annie T loves the Hollies. That's the rumor. Oh, you know, I know. Now I'm going to have to look at that comp. Nathan, do you remember what that comp was called? I mean, Starman. Do you remember what that comp was called? Elton John played on this album. Oh, he did? Huh? Did you know that, Rick LaBonté?
Under Reg. Wasn't out yet.
Yes. Even the early beat stuff is great. Yeah, I like the Hollies. But I think the thing with the Hollies, and Rick, you might back me up on this, I think that they were always considered a singles band. You know, but Evolution, Butterfly, I would think that those are more considered, well, they tried to turn themselves into an album band. And then, of course, Graham left right after. So, I don't know. Will this series be a bunch of genres?
Yes. We're going to do all kinds of different types of, themed of music, the Woodstock area. We're gonna do some of the some of the prog rock of different years, and then we're gonna do some surf music, even all kinds of themes that we want to touch eventually, because there's so much that we can talk about that is don't get a chance to do, and we get to bring out some albums that we don't get to play often. So this is the opportunity.
Yep, 100%. So there'll be more. I will do this series as long as Rick wants to ride along. And it was I want to give Rick some props because this was his idea.
Well, I'm glad you all are part of it. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it's a community here. This is why we're talking music, we're talking CDs, we're talking records. That's what the Warehouse is about. Classic Masters from 2002 on Capitol. 10 tracks, a little bright, but sounds great. Has some of those rarish mono mixes. Andrew Sandoval involved in that as well. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Cool.
Stephen David's coming in saying, Annie T, you were very much alive on the Halloween show. 66 to 68 was the Holly's golden period. All right. Oh, T. Elliott. My goodness gracious. You know there's going to be some Gary and the Pacemakers. In fact, we might as well just keep going. What is next?
Yes.
Oh, well, we've done a show. Angie Moon and I have done a show on this band. The Pretty Things. The Pretty Things keep making it keeps making a reappearance here in the Warehouse. And I love it. This is a track that Rick picked. Rick, Don't Bring Me Down. Any reasons that you wanted to share this with the class?
I just thought this was a good way to explain the whole the sound of the British invasion, and this is what they brought to the table, which again spark a whole another pop star that will try to duplicate this sound.
Yeah,
check it out.
Anyway, West Coast Dave's a fan of the Annie T fan club. Anyway, let's play some Pretty Things. Again, let us know what you think in the chat. Yay or nay? I don't know. It's a yay for me.
I'm on my own, just wanna roam. I tell you, man, don't want a home. I want around, be off the ground. I need to run from town to town. I say I think this life is grand. Say I dig it, man. Don't bring me down, man. Don't bring me down. I met this shit the other day, and then to me, she said she'd stay. I got this bad, just like a cave, and we had a little rain, and then I eat her on the ground. My head is spinning round. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down.
Well, Jay, better late than never.
Yeah, someone new. And then to him, I won't return. I had a buzz and pearls of thing. I even buy a wedding ring. But until then, I says I am. I say I dig it, man. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down.
I like both.
But until then, I says I am. See, I dig it, man. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Yeah, Roseland, tell me where you been. Oh, Roseland, tell me where you been. Every night and every day, hide and seek, so can you play? When you treated me, you sure as hell. Oh,
Al, you're 100% right. Dick Taylor was in the Stones, and then he left and formed the Pretty Things. So there is.
It's interesting you picked those songs because that second choice, because both of those songs were covered by David Bowie in 1973 in pinups. So those two songs they picked. But yeah, I think it sounds very Stones like. Somebody commented in there that last recording has that same kind of mix. And someone also said it's very garage punk sound.
100%.
Sure, exactly, 100%.
Yep. I don't. This might be this is 65. They really started like in late 64, and they really encapsulated that whole garage punk sound, even though they didn't have it for all that long. But but you have to admit there is a certain energy to it.
It is.
Yeah, it's great.
Right, worth mentioning. Right on.
Just raw animal. I love the Pretty Things. Toddster's coming in and saying there's another great Holly's Comp CD called On a Carousel, 1963 to 1974. It has all their UK and US hits, and most of them have the mono mixes. I need to be writing all this stuff down.
Well, it's a good thing we can rewatch our show and get all these comments.
Well, that's what it's about.
Right on.
We're all here.
Thank you for sharing.
100%. Changed his name from Dick to Mick and joined the Stones again. Stackwaddy did a cover of Rosalind as well. Is the Stackwaddy an Australian band, Ashley? No. We will find out.
Okay.
All right, up next. Go ahead, introduce this one.
Well, we have to do, Spencer Davis group, right? This is a young Steve Winwood that would be the voice of many decades later of always having a hit in every decade for the most part. And this is the first time people even knew that a voice like that. And it was interesting because a lot of, in Canada for one, a lot of us thought it was American, his voice. It sounded so almost close on a Motown vibe because it's so soulful. But it had that British mix, the British sound of the band, especially when you in the, sandwiched with animals and other keyboard oriented British music. So, but his voice is so clear, you can't pick out an accent. Like sometimes you can tell someone from the UK by the way they sing and they pronounce these words. But with Steve, you couldn't tell. And little did we know this guy is not only a great voice, good singer, guitar player, and he's multi-talented. So it's interesting.
Yeah, this is a great track. I always thought that Steve Winwood and Peter Gabriel, I always could interchange them. I always thought that they sounded very similar. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. All right, here we go. Spencer Davis Group, 1967, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna be your man. Keep on running, running from my arms. One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your man. Everyone is talking about me. It makes me feel so bad. Everyone is laughing at me. It makes me feel so sad. So keep on running. Hey, hey. All right.
Little fuzz guitar on here.
Love the harmony too.
Keep on running.
Yes.
Definitely a Motown.
One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your man. Everyone is talking about me. It makes me feel so sad. Everyone is laughing at me.
Here we go.
Make me feel so bad. Keep on running.
Uh-oh. Calm down.
From my arms. One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your man. Hey, come on. Make me feel so good. I wanna be your man. All right. Come on, baby. I wanna be your man. You know you make me feel so good.
Damn computers.
You make me wanna shine, baby. Come on. Come on.
There you go. Spencer Davis Group, 1966. Keep on running. Damn software. Well, I don't know when it's going to do it. It just does it. I don't think I even hit anything and it just started to hiccup. I don't know. You know how it works.
Yeah, it happens.
You know, we're lucky we even can do this to this extent because I'm pushing it pretty much. I mean, come on. Look. Come on. Look what I do for you people. Just joking. Yeah, we blame the internet. Well, I don't know if that was the internet, but probably the hard drive was, well, there's not a hard drive. It's a solid state drive. I have no idea. I just did it. I think the fog is it's really bright in here because it's one light. I can't control it and it's just on. I feel like I'm on the sun. I think the fog affected it. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. God. Oh, here we go. I got to check it. Where are we at on time? God, we're talking too much. All right. The Trogs. Rick, what can you say about this?
It's legendary. It's there for a reason. Hit it.
All right, here we go.
Think I love you, but I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. I love you. Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. show. So come on and hold me tight. You move me.
Ooh.
Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing.
Okay, Todd, I've heard that.
Come on, wild thing. Shake it, wild thing.
I've lost my girl, I can't express my grief, my sorrow, my emptiness. I hope someday that she'll hear my plea, and with open arms she will run to me. Yes, she will. Ah, yes, she will. Ah, yes, babe.
I feel like I'm riding a
I
horse.
thought I knew her every sound, her smile, her tears, her ups and downs. But I was wrong, as a fellow can be, 'cause she's just turned round and mocked out on me. Yes, she has. Ah, yes, she has, babe. Ah, yeah. The times we
Yeah, this
had,
predates Iron
the
Maiden
times
by
we
quite a
spent,
bit.
The day we met by accident was easy come, was easy go. It seems a pity, 'cause I loved you so. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did now. I think someday I'll take a
Ladies and
chance,
gentlemen,
go out
the wizard.
and find a new romance, some other June,
Hi, John.
some other Jill, someone who love me like I hope she will. Yes, she will. I hope she will. Oh yeah, baby. Shoot me back, baby. No, 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 no. You done me wrong.
All right, we're going to keep going, play a couple more tracks before the witching hour. So Gary and the Pacemakers, someone wanted Gary and the Pacemakers. Here you go.
Yep.
How do you do what you do to me? I wish I knew. If I knew how you do it to me, I'd do it to you. How do you do what you do to me? I'm feeling blue. Wish I knew how you do it to me, but I haven't a clue. You give me a feeling in my heart, like an arrow.
Rick is from Canada.
Suppose that you think you're very smart.
Right.
A lot of Canadians I hang out with.
How do you do it?
I have no idea why.
How do you do what you do to me?
Very good.
If I only knew, then perhaps you'd fall for me like I fell for you.
True. They had more than just that. They had a lot of hits. So
Oh yeah. Beatles did that too, and
You give me a
George
feeling
Martin
in
produced
my
this song as well.
heart, like an arrow passing through it. Suppose that you think you're very smart, but won't you tell me how do you do it? How do you do what you do to me? If I only knew, then perhaps
I agree.
you'd fall for me like I fell for you. When I do it to
I don't know the Marbles.
I like it, I like it. I like the way you run your fingers through my hair. And I like the way you tickle my chin. And I like the way you let me come in when your mama ain't there. I like it, I like it. I like the words you say and all the things you do. And I like the way you straighten my tie. And I like the way you're winking your eye. And I know I like you. You know I like you. Do that again. You're driving me insane. Kiss me once more. That's another thing I like you for. I like it, I like it. I like the funny feeling being here with you. And I like it.
Look at
You're
David.
driving me insane. Kiss me
Calm
once
down.
more. That's another thing I like
I
you
know. I'm
for.
watching it. I'm watching it.
I like it, I like it. I like the funny feeling being here with you. And I like it more with every day. And I like it always hearing you say you're liking it too. You're liking it too. I'm asking you, what do you wanna do? Do you agree that the world was made for you and me? I like it, I like it. I like the funny feeling being here with you. And I like it more with every day. And I like it always hearing you say you're liking it too. You're liking it too. Whoa, I like it. Are you liking it too?
There you go. Gary and the Pacemakers. I think he does like it hot garbage. It appears that he likes it. Is it Gary or Jerry? Gary and the Pacemakers.
Jerry, Gerry.
Rick, there. Okay. Okay. What did you say? Right. It's not Rush, but it's good that Getty wants to play with his best friend Alex. Yep. Oh, I think it's great. I just not going to spend the money on it. Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying was a Al. When I was in a band in the 80s, we used to play that.
Good tune.
Good tune, but I found it kind of boring. It was boring to play it.
Oh,
Like-
for the bass lines?
Yeah,
Yeah.
God, it was horrible. It was horrible. Even the Liverpool football team has Gary's You'll Never Walk Alone as their anthem. Awesome. Anyway, we're going to end it there. We've got another episode. Rick, tell them what we've got. We're going to take a brief break.
Yeah.
We're going to come back with, I guess it's part 4 in our series. Go ahead and introduce what we've got coming.
But this is not this is more still the British invasion, but this is where we talk about songs that the Beatles wrote for other artists. And just like when you heard Jerry and the Pacemakers did How Do You Do It, they were asked to do it, but they didn't feel comfortable. And Jerry and the Pacemakers said, yeah, we'll take it, and made a hit. But they became, you know how they wanted to be just like a lot of famous songwriters that would write song to order. Somebody asked, I need a tune, and then they know a little bit about them or get some hint that something about their voice, and they write accordingly. And this was so we're going to spend some time to dig into some archives that a lot of people wouldn't know. This is a Lennon-McCartney tune. You might have heard it and not realize that this was written by the Fab Four because they never recorded by them for themselves. It was always written for someone else.
All right, so we'll do that. And also we'll have some George Harrison in there too. Anyway, it looks like John and Paul writing everything, but we're going to add some George in there. All right, so World Without Love. We will be right back. Give us a couple minutes to drain and replenish our fluids, and we'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. If you can't come back to the next show, please leave a like here. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know the routine. Wash your hands, keep it clean. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll see you here shortly.
Thank you, everybody.